Second?
Yes.
What is the problem and how does your bill solve it?
Sure, so the problem, currently code allows for, community service that is performed before and after incarceration to, help dispose or, to discharge a part of the fees and costs that the person could be incurring. The problem is we are trying to get that to also include community service that would be during incarceration, and there is a line amendment or two.
Will the clerk report the line amendment or perhaps even distribute it if we have it?
Mr. Chairman, I don't have the exact line amendment since it was changed a bit, but I can report it.
Please do so.
It would be on line 63 after work. You would insert clause 1, and on line 63 after imprisonment, you would then insert or clause 2 in accordance with the provisions of section 19.2, 3, 16.4, 53.1-59, 53.1-60, 53.1-128, 53.1-129, or 53.1-131.
And I apologize, I know one of those is CCAP. I don't remember off the top of my head what those other code sections are. Mr. Meekman, can you help us a little bit with
Mr.
that?
Chairman, 19.2 through 16.4 is the CCAP code section. 53.159 is the Department of Corrections Community Service Workforce Authorization Code section. 53.160 is the Department of Corrections Work Release authorization. 53.128 is local corrections workforce authorization. 53.129 is local corrections community service authorization, and then 53.131 is local Department of Corrections work release authorization. The reason that the work release authorization are in there is that is the vehicle by which that the Department of Corrections and local jails have been using to have community service workforces, in addition to the statutes noted, the other statutes noted where it's specific authorization to do community works or community service through the code.
So there are lots of ways that we in Virginia limit people's liberty. Whether that is through probation, parole, whether in a regional jail, in a city jail, or Department of Corrections. Before we move this line amendment, are we getting all of them? Are we grabbing everything that we need?
Mr. Chairman, these code sections, the code sections 53.1, 128, 129, 131 apply equally to sheriff's run jails and also regional jail. Should catch every building and incarceration.
Thank you.
Department of Corrections.
Thank you, Mr. Munich. It's the pleasure of the patron that we move this line amendment. Is there such a motion?
So moved.
There is a motion and a second. All those in favor, say aye. Aye. Your line amendment is passed. Is there anything else that you'd like to be able to speak to about this bill? I understand that His Eminence, Delegate Goldwood, has a similar bill, and I think he, would you like to speak to it as well?
Well, if I could just say, at the same time I was working with the Sheriff of Newport News, Gabe Morgan, who brought this to me. It seems like the governor had the bright idea as well, and Morgan, Delegate Keyboard. So I did want to give that shout out to Sheriff Morgan.
Yeah, he was texting me about it this morning.
Yeah, and basically you've heard the argument, but this is something that's good to allow offenders who are currently incarcerated and who owe those fines and costs to allow them to get credit for community service work. I know they've been doing it in some areas already. I don't know whether that was okay or not, but it does save money. It does allow that offender to get back into society quicker and not have those fines and costs hanging over his or her head. So I think that community service not only helps the offender, but it also helps the community where that all this work is being completed. So that's all I need to say about the bill.
Well, I also want to commend the bipartisan nature of this idea. Are there any members of the committee who wish to ask any questions?
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
how do these interplay? Do we need to pass them both, or does the board have a chair of a plan for how to?
So the way that these have, and this is just a general policy that we'll be implementing more of in this committee now, just as we used to under Delegate Albo, roll things in, we will be incorporating bills again. And so, after the patrons have spoken, I believe that, we are going to incorporate Delegate Kilgore's bill into, Delegate Price's bill.
I
And
have no
there's,
objection.
and so there is a motion and a second to incorporate, oh, I'm sorry, is there a second?
Yeah, second.
There is a motion to, at this time, incorporate Delegate Kilgore's HB 965 into HB 277. I believe that's a recorded vote because it's disposition, was that right? All right. Clerk will open the roll. Yes. Clerk will open the roll. The clerk will close the roll. HB 965 is officially incorporated into HB 277. Thank you, Delegate Kilgore, for your hard work on this and working with the administration. It's
Thank
always a
you.
pleasure to be able to see you on this
Right.
side of the, is there any, is there any member of the public who wishes to speak in favor of this bill? And my understanding is that the companion was an administration bill. Right. Is there any member of the public who wishes to speak against this bill? Are there any statements from any committee members at this time? Hearing none, we operate by motion.
Move to report.
There has been a proper motion and a second to report HB 277, incorporating 965. Clerk will open the roll. Clerk will close the roll. Congratulations. I don't think you need to be there for full committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.